Me nua bema abeka me nsa wa ha. Junction in Japan. Bema akwa wade.
Ye nua.
Bibi aboko.
Nyame adom me ho ye. Pacha na wo so e.
Adom na hwe yi.
Eda nyame.
Any experience. Ye kwan na enye. Street light in adwuma.
Even day.
Traffic light in so.
Asemo.
Next year to my friend in Ghana.
Yeah.
There's a two times ka kwache krubi so mu hache mti monje.
Monje.
Na ye bre wo ye krum.
Na ye yankasa na ye manmufu no na ye bre.
Me say afie kakra na aka ne be wie no. So ma me o me sorry. O ma da e be nyane o mo.
Ye be bom mo chi kakra.
So ma no ti I relax ye be hye mo say yen ye wa se ha no. Ye ho che ye bre.
Sa.
Onua Bibia bako.
Nyame adom.
Ona mo kwan so ba na ekwan so ye.
Ekwan so ye na traffic lights na enya adwuma. Enti na ma traffic akra esi but oba any day.
Ofi yin fasa na ebe.
If you dance man na me ba.
Ewade.
Na so man traffic lights na be no ye adwuma. Ebi no ye adwuma.
Enti na ewie mi bisa se eye boapayo. Ana se o ma hyeda se oye nye emfa ye ho ye emfa ho binti emfa ye ho.
I think say on say enyama bi wo ho no mo a say yemfa enyama bi serious a eya sa na eba no omofa ho ena omunim de ekọ nye ye nkwa na ye ka nkrofo bebre complaining but omo nye ne say omaye ne say asema o so omo attend to very quick and it's na ema ne ba ne sa no. So I don't think say we don't have the funds. We do sometimes eya nwanwa odwi ho kra onti ase enti no ne ebetimi aye ne ye no ye bebo mu echi atel say ombe bia man
boapayo mu ni da ho.
Of course
say
yes.
Ye
because
make us say yesu traffic light ni shoot at obi akwaje hu sika wo so we nani
asem
or the train bro nya do koye show
asem
so I promise you the side chick be so bro nya mi ni obedi hey sister who nim na say you pie say sika no street light for sika adoba for sika no yeah traffic light sika dey bra wo no o dey di o na ma no so red ni green wo room so bibi jeje wa deba ye omeye
say ye
ompo
ye kan kakra say na ebedu omo ho
emre bi atwemu ase na ye krokro mo dodo
sir
oh honorable oh say please come and do ase ye mu na ase ye som omo ye pa omo chew
omo be ye man na ye ni age ase dia enye ye right say o say nya traffic light
sa agro ni esi ye ja ye twam
ye tia road worthy ni nyama e wo say etimi boa yen na ye safe for road no so no ye make sure say omo bele ya yetua ti afia de ntina omo mfa sa sika na fix sa nyama na mfa ma yen e ha dwen but obey any day
omo ntia ombeti so my say o ye mfia afi ombe fie ye beti bema enen ko be na o de na eko.
Okay, so as my name goes no Junction Japan and me defensive driving advocate.
Nice one.
And you know, mostly most of the problems I face you are so no. I na me too minuanum driver 4 say my those problems no affecting even though we know say system no lack it. But it doesn't mean say yen so no I will say you relax it my system no ekum yen. Ain't you know enyama nko yie. And ti kwan be na yes you be fa so enyama nko yie no yen so you be stay alive. Because we don't have to wait for the mistakes or the negligence of the Impiniforno to kill us. We have to stay alive and ensure that they fix it for us. So, and common yababedi na no yabeka safa junctions. But who say no driver for bebre no knowledge about junctions no form and enyama bia omo ye e wo junctions mu ense so omo ye ekum yen ana pra yen ene yen no mu ne motofo no ne ade etimi pra yen no e wo se etimi hwe ne edi hu komo ebi wo ho no mu asebe ena de bia meka no ebi wo ha na onim. But I also have a problem with that because I believe say unima and say oba kwan no so e wo se otimi hu ansa na waba but obi wo ho no wafa kwan bi so ayi den abedu kwan no so dada nti sa nkofo no omo so omo ka ho nti na ye sa program we no
say okay say junctions like junction it will be what 2 3 4 junctions like nti ofi infan but then I was say obi ba obe den especially motor for say bomb be especially that junction ana car bomb.
Okay, so a junction no is a point on a road where 2 or more road systems meet. Okay,
your boss is our cover of
a point be our road in this wa. And a intersection be a road miensa and 4 eba be shia. Into honmon your friend junction.
Okay.
Into no mostly if I'm explaining that now I make say a potential hazard. Baby a road mienu shia. A place a very dangerous and delicate.
Sir?
And
road mienu shia bia.
Yes. And on say physically a dangerous. Spiritually so essentially a dangerous.
My NTS the quality of our opportunity a dangerous.
On say a baby a for more than 2 eba be shia. Inti saa hono no e was say communication papa bi koso. Say communication papa bi ankoso a emane very dangerous.
Okay.
Inti no saa enkomodidie no eno ho enkomo na e ba bedi no.
Manenko.
Inti no every junction expects a driver to be very very careful. Because spiritually crampo dangerous dada. Amomu yi apaye ni ade omu du junction omu hono no mo ye no e to da be sore anapa no obi di bibi abesi junction
yetem bebre di
nti ema junction no eyedu nti no as a driver no udu hono mo ana ansa na bedu hono ye wo niam bi a e wo se wo ye den wo hwe na ye wo types of junctions ye wo T junction ye wo Y junction ye wo cross junction. Yes, also runabout. Nkofo bebre nim say runabout cry a junction. Yes, runabout is a type of a junction. And also
runabout now.
Runabout now.
Yes,
ye nim na is a type of a junction na. E was say enu crampo no adesuade ankasa e wo ho a was say yesua. Because most people omo ye mistakes, but because me I feel say they don't know no, they will end up insulting or blaming you for that mistake. Inti eneno se adaje eba ye side ye be di ho enkomo. Now at a junction no, before as a driver ubedu junction no, the first thing I was say we MSM. MSM.
And also like
abbreviation mirror signal maneuver.
Mirror signal
maneuver. MSM.
Okay.
Mirror signal maneuver. Inti ansa na ubedu junction no, so abefa either right or left no, e was say o hwe mirror. Either say o turn it to the right or to the left, e was say o bomodian na o hwe mirror. Because motor bicycle mostly no omo the sides of the road, either in the middle of the road and also on the right of the road. Inti no say why you adwen say obeturn a I was say making sure say wash your mirror say e dey na ekoso on my side obi wo for say onya show traffic and penalty say I was so no showing the traffic indicator is like knocking on someone's door. You wait for the person to open. O train say nipa na be bie door na ma wansa na why den we remu into show traffic indicator and no ma certificate say or say oko.
But so driver need to me obi on nam cross but no show say or far left. Papa do one say with sim pa no ko. Enya sa. Also do all train and yes obi na mo nchen ba.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Into even before be show traffic gate and the crampo no. Na wa hwe ni mirror dada.
Okay. Say obi ada obi ma so obi
ma.
Okay.
Because junction ni mu no sebe hon mu no be overtaking. Into uba for say oh asimesi wa show to the right. Into no wa show to the right in the right hand obefa. Obi wo hon mu a baby ote no or wheel na chi no ne refi ne ho. Obi obe show right no wa fa left. Into who decide nipa na chi a as a driver no also I was say we careful. Now the MSM routine no mirror first is to watch the mirror, either you are turning to the right or to the left before you signal. Now, o signal ya na o the movement na den aka ho. But asema mi ken undu junction no so ye o. Aka be 10 meters I be do junction no so na be say adwuma we. Inti eyen komo a wo say wo bo ansa na we du baby a kwakọ 10 no. Obu ha otwen ama ne du junction ni man say wa indicate. No indicate ya so no say etwa wrong.
Again sir.
There be. So you make sure that ube show your intention about 10 meters away from junction now we are intending say ube branch no and sana wako kudu junction no say na be ya sa nkomo no nkrofo no mudi wachi ene de mo wenim no omete ase
obi wa onye o we du ha wie ni mo no
ansa na
beso o na it too late
dangerous
enye whatever for mutie and me ne mo ana e koso do be bia se mutie ase
enye very very dangerous now oye saade ni wie a na afi de why your PSL ebu ene ye position stop and look.
Okay.
Position stop and look. PSL. Into after you have done your MSM no, now abe your PSL.
Okay.
Into usha mirror, usho traffic indicator. Na uko wenim. Udu junction abe tenia. Na wa position huye. Ubu wa position ene nkwampo etimi chire direction apesa uko. Into uko turning right u position ene nkwa betimi achire obi a ono kra onye driver. Our nam kwan no otimi chire ne say akwa no pese turning right.
Okay.
Na afi waba begina. Now this stopping no is very very important, especially say o merge from minor road to major road. Major road in your road that cars be nam so. And no near friend major road. A road that carries a lot of vehicular traffic no and qualifies our road as a major road. A major road and a take advantage on the other road. Inti yamfa ne say wo T junction na T no o ni tail no na o ba ni T no so a ni T no e qualify to be a major road because from the tail no afi na ba join ni T no inti sa road bi sa no udu ho no a e wo say wo stop it inti wo position ho na wa stop it after you have done o MSM ne dada but obu on mo do on mo a speed or the joining traffic no or the joining road no ano den inti no se uyo obi a unim saade we a sebe unye sa mistakes ya obi obeka so car bi amanti ma mintinsim dodo na car bi amanti ma mintinsim debi cars travels like the wind inti no se udu onu mo na se car bi ani okra gina ansa na hwe ansa na wako
anye bia ma
yes
wetwem
inti no before abedu junction no why your MSM dada
okay
udu junction ni mu so a wa position o car a stop na wa hwe bebe na enhwe especially your driver ahomache a
say tata bebe na cars do na ni chrome
especially baby a traffic light wo once ahomache traffic light no e blinky amber
yeah
inti no say ohu amber ne sa na ofu se kwan ne dem dabi
so gina
the light amber no eye other danger inti hu
amber no who say
so ahomache blinking sa
na you defeat be a normal one say e patch say adiasa
it means there can be any other danger
be a bat anytime
inti enumpo na wo say unya abotre more say traffic light no control enu krapo ye easier and safer than sa amber no
sir
yes adano mitie nana mama brown story bi otimu say ni accident no bibi sa na see here inti no say amber light no air blink sa na I was say that is the point I was anka o make sure say o driving now wo ye na nkasa kra no more safer and now be hwe hu so ye more but ye hu amber light na ye ni na ye tia ja no so na ye ko
dodo na anaju bia ye
yes me shia bebre
because so so obo won say amber light na so no kwan dey say ekwan ne
dem there bi because amber na nya wo side nkwan na so
e wo say four junction se ni nyina
so ni nyina nti se na wo ko no obi so ba sa
enye and correct wo do obi na say amber light so driver ni wo so ogina na hwe say anye bia ka bi ba na
sana wati
so hu ya na krioba
debi
and ya bi okromu apa ho
bebre koso enti no say ogina na afi wa hwe wo left asan hwe right no asan hwe left biom and then you find a traffic drill no
okay
these are some of the things that cost war junction so but you see yen take junctions that serious nkofo overtaking war junction mu obi na odi wanim no sebi oye slow kakra nti bon se we yi afa ho there's one thing I recognize so say obi wo wanim na say o show traffic indicator no correct na ontwa nwie yempo a na de odi nechi no yi afa ho enye
so chairman twa wie
mane nwura mu wie
adentia
eye boko the ntia e was say ban say anytime I obey sa action bia no we use a little part of the left lane and out there sir
because other vehicles so on chain
eba from the opposite direction
yes
Oh, until for you to enter into that person's lane, no, a dangerous.
Maybe the pan is so slow, or you tibo be bok hobby.
That is the reason why I was saying unya a driver's attitudes no. Driver's attitude no air concentration, observation, anticipation, and tolerance. Until also ultimately tolerate sa action na cause we no. So for you to be safe, no, when you know then e can be. Until no say when me and tolerate sa action na, it me the accident. Eba.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Because as who ya fa who say no, who ko use the left lane kakra. So be so free opposite direction na so ba. Sao action na we no, e bit my sudden amasa nipa no.
O kasa sisia no madua ko bibi so. Concern your junctions here ho.
Okay.
Me who driver ni bi we do junction so branch here or the steering him ADD. And also we can drive no bi.
There be
na ya na ya fa to ye ho so.
Etu
life na.
Life.
So the steering still ni ODD.
There be enye.
Therefore na me hwe ni din no catch you be say koko de bra because ono did nti o gire ma obi mra make na obi so wo de chi no so ebo abegu no so e ka ho bi.
These are some of the things that a bit affect your concentration. Eating whilst driving, it's not good. Well, as
trot for the tires are there.
Especially anapa omo mu ko adwuma no.
Yeah,
bon say why any breakfast not the better na car ni. Oh, these things will affect your concentration. You need 100%
focused.
And sana wait me anya safe driving.
Because driving we need was so nice.
Ubi bia adwuma. Intini say we divide your attention now the kakra ADD a bit me affect you. But so we are not seeing the danger aspect of this act. Oh, ye try ma bibia to yen ansana na meka no system nan kasa mo ayen. Intinia kakra na yen so ye beye I bet me aboa ye safety wo kwan no so no. Was it me pay attention ye. How many minutes and now the be didi? Oh, me dey be ameka say obey late for adwuma, we late fitting passo. We late fitting passo.
Sir,
enye car no na be mo late. So unim say obey late and now this is the time I was say okwa sorry in term. Oh, until lateness no e won passo any car nim. All the time sana meka. Because if you in tempo now car kwase okwan so you still have more time to join another car to make sure that ube do adwuma mu ntem. So me plea me de ma menuanom ene me now for driver for ne say ye momodian say ye be ye ne be ye bia no to make sure say ye ho we are safe on the road. So that is the third thing now. It was say as a driver no share. Now we looking no as I mentioned no ubehwe left ahwe right ahwe left biom me de me catch you say hwa till say obewie 10 na wo ye na ansana we jai hwe
eye o mirrors ni mu no
there be ubehwe left ahwe right as ahwe left biom kwan na wo kwakọ join no. Okay. The reason why I will share left biom for the second time they say anytime on the Ghanaian road you were right into any time about join the road no o join it from the road on the left.
Okay.
Oh, say a T junction. Na say obejo o free tail na obe join here. Anytime about join o first road na a lane na obe join no.
Left.
The one on the left.
Yeah.
Traffic na cars na free left no airba no. Nti na we say o hwe hot twice no.
Okay.
Nti o hwe ba ko na o hwe ha. Ansa na obetie sim no.
So hwe biom. Anye bia bi aka ba ko bi wachi oba.
Won obi o hwe ba ko pe on hwe biom. Obeka say me hwe o na ka bia ni ho. Car a tumri car a quarter cent from ano. Into once I wish no akosha I be abesan na car bia sen abel.
Okay.
And I was you should be able to also estimate the gap. Speed a car na dey ba. Any gap that horn mo say wo join here enko mano any emergency situation. Enko ma driver now free left neighbor no any emergency situation. Oh, into no o left, ashe right, asan biom. Ubetimi ashe continuously till you finish the 10 and also ebeboa.
Okay.
And also beboa. Then we talk about also the RSA action plan. RSA. You recognize the hazards. Now what make sure say ube selected the best defense. Oh, into no osha left, asha right no. Hazards say what around, problem what around no. I was so recognize your winina. Omo moto ade wo ho. Motor for ho, car ho, obi twa kwan ni mu. So you recognize all those hazards. Now what selected defense beboa sɛ ɛyɛ nkɔla na etwa kwan ni mu a den na ɔbɛyɛ school nkɔla na etwa mu a den na ɔbɛyɛ papa penimu na etwa mu a den na ɔbɛyɛ sɛ obi abɔdam ana ɔyɛ mentally challenged na ɔtwa kwan ni mu a den na ɔbɛyɛ nti ne nyinaa no ɛwɔ ne action na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyɛ den wɔde ma no nti o select best defence for that particular hazard and a problem na ohun wɔ junction ni mu no obi o turn right obi wɔ w'anim nipa no ntimi nkɔ yie anaasɛ ɔnkɔ speed ɛwɔ sɛ o pɛsɛ ana o feel sɛ nipa na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔ asɛ nipa na nyɛ ntɛm then na ɔbɛyɛ so you select the best defence for all those things best defence no ɛnyɛ sɛ wobɛ dodge nipa no ana wobɛ yie firim sɛ me yie firim na ma fa ne nkyɛn na me kɔ no ɛyɛ abotre
bɛtwɛm a nipa na twɛm
that's the best defence
no matter what like the situation nya abotre man
yes that's the best defence
uwia na wato aso
good uwia na no you act on time okay make sure you act on time all the time so these are some of the little things I think that I can give you as a brother say ukodu junction a sanema we no e say o ma wadwen anyway near den ekɔ ho ube show mirror wa show traffic indicator uwia na we move into 10 meters no from baby awo no to junction no ube yes ade we udu hon ma wa position car ni ye uwia na wa stop uwia na wa hwe o hwe no na wa make sure say hazards na wo hon problems e wo nyina no wa recognizing ni nyina na wa act on time yeah
all right okay chances are semi ana me so me dem adwin to say driver ni edu bi a 4 junction
okay
na traffic light is when nya adwuma na cars na ba we ba na we nyina be hia bomu a oho so we san say anka traffic light ni si ho a be chen so twɛn we kwa na we aba we kwa no any ho no sometimes omo nya to ko bom obi hu like hu de be na mo nyina ka crash abom we ma na abaye basa na gu ho
nti no on say me kasa no from the beginning me can say on the road no I was say incommodity etimi koso now this communication I was say koso no as at that junction no cross junction no anka traffic light na anka be boayen
and any ho e wo so asay apart from that no your road signs are ebetimi aboayen ebitusu ni ho
nti no say
nipa da se na nko gina wa so obra kakra
enye nti no mostly no traffic light no mo de call baby a vehicular traffic ne dorso your cross junctions bebre a traffic light in so and no so omo ye ne sen is because e bia vehicular traffic e wo hon dorso anything a traffic light in so no but apart from that no your stop signs are omo de sisi baby a e minor no nti se o ba na o face stop sign na e che se o free minor nti o say o slow down now stop now allow omo free major no so ye den e be sin ko nti anytime I be stop sign e che se baby I want your minor
is it say dodo na anti science na sia na
eno so ka ho education no so wo form
omo nim I don't want to be a picture be na bra bo ha
education wo form and ebu o crampo na e wo ho but Mahama picture boso ebi wo so e wo ho Akufo-Addo picture boso ebi wo so e wo ho job vacancy picture boso
MPD picture so boso
nti no yen so maimufo no ye ka ho bi
and the question is about you say one when they are in charge of all those things where are they omo we omo ye dey
that's the whole thing
many ati o onim say ade yi e science e dey ma cars
yeah
o see the picture kwatare ho
ignorance
o dey atare ho nipa o ye in charge no so say ade we nyesa nka mo ye ne saa o ono so e na sade o so atwam
you see
o meka ho hwe
and these things
obi to say
these things there are some mostly there are contact numbers on it. You just call the people, take them on. You understand? A very bad on our side. And apart from that, young driver for no be no nim the use of that thing and the importance of that thing
of that science
nim because most of us fa kwine papa so and driving no. They be American say don't learn how to do the driving outside the driving school. Because that is where you can learn well and understand the theory aspect of the driving.
Obi okwa driving school bia na e will be rules na wakwa so.
That meba. Un say ye wo obi a wako school. School no koye no. School no call no but no
go school no. Okofa school ni.
Okofa school ni.
Na school so far ni mu
sa. E wo ho. Nti no ye nya no 100%. Now so ebetimi aboa sebe yesi o sisi education hu hia saa na bi mu ka
but say ehun hia
saa na bi mu ka but uko school a etimi sesa bibi wo mu
bebre
aha nti no driving school no sebe se we ka say na driving school ka den no mo kire won but you see a school se wo de oba be ko school a umfa ne ko school bi akeke
debi
uko hwehwem school yo mo ya ade na mo nya ade ansa na wo de ba ye den akọ saa na tie driving schools nso anya ba akopɛ edoso nti no betima ye hwehwemu ebihu driving school mo kira ade yie na wo de ho akɔye den akɔbɔ mu na wetimi esua sa nema we yesua wo class o ya nkyerɛ wo hu
yes our science ni sa
yesua wo class yesua wo class ya nkyerɛ wo hu
mate ni a ono obo mate on the driver nam on say that no so be driver it say the master so you say tubra first fabria second yifa hafafa kaka krabe 6 months 1 year no say who driving no I just steering no so
on say Ghana ha yemfa ne ma be serious yewo
eno no enye na so say sane panasa akra driving license onye free infa
yemfa ne ma be serious o Ghana ha ina me ka no
enye nimram
there be on say wafa saa kwan we nyina so na se wafa baabi akonya o license a nipa na o ye o license ni ma o no o drive ya until car ni mo until car ni nti ono betimi agi scanner ya ma o nanso o safety on the road na emfa no ho wo na wo se o safety ni ho hia o nti se wakodi mate 3 years na se o driver akire o driving ana o master akire o driving sisi we hu driving na edien na metimi aya aka ho a ebetimi aboa me nkwa nti si ano sa decision wo na wo se wo take wo na wo se wo take sa decision na wo fa baby a betimi ayi den aboa wo nti sisi a driving we hu edien bi na mehia aka ho okay mehia A and B ifa na mekwa akɔhwehwɛ no na wakɔ baby a obekwa konya na wo di aka ho se na be ya onkwa no so ɛho ebe safe
yeah funny say me say me driving pa my drive ache but man call driving school say no say me sua science like road science na is me start call classroom bi
yes
I don't know I think it's about chem driving for na say only science pe na me go sua
on say driving no usua your practical aspects and your theory aspect nti yen funny say practical aspect no say see we 80% okay theory aspect in the unim kra these are some of the things I can wa ha say no nti no you can't driving school a enye practical ne nko na ye wo ho ye chemo tena se classroom na ye de pen ato paper so ye de chalk ato board so na ya cheche mo sa ne ma we nyina nti no enye skills ne nko a
memo
theory no so ka ho e na theory no crampo no e do so crampo sin practical no
cause science bi wa ye kra hu ye nu be be
ye be me the science ni bi beba na ye yes ni aye explanation hu a na wetimi a recognize
so tunu go to me just how say na we so
free fa you see
answer will call baby
nti you know most one of the most important things are I was say yetimi ye den
but that science no cran like road science no e do so hu po e do so kroma it's hard no my can no e dey impossible be hu e bia mo amu church ade de mo woni nyina egu ho but say be sua wi na say yetisi kroma a ye hu ye nta hu dey wan say red I dey bibia femu na atcho nipa bia kola bi so bi inside then kakra na ye hu but major ones then kasa no we don't see it e way road so
no so another problem enti na me dey bia me fight for defensive driving no because sometimes no so when road sign no cry environment no or say no kasa enti no defensiveness no me ehu hia me pa na me ye kan no cause system no ebu a enya adwuma ye for example me kai me be can run about one asem
o dey you be call
for example ohu ye dual carriage na ewo dansoma no omo friend no dansoma high street enya highway entimi nya highway nso because highway ewo ne characteristics intimi entimi friend highway but a road a dual carriage na nke wo say entimi friend highway but bibi eda no entimi friend highway ye beba ho because okay na mama mbo no tofa because every highway must have a slip lane to say road na eda odoko no wo share road na eda odoko na ye was slip lane e won in chain before say main road ni a your pavements kakra and a road fufuro sanso won in chain say sa road fufuro na wo ho na slip lane it is used for leaving a traffic and joining the traffic into every highway bia was our characteristics no but wo share the other than so na there be and a highway bia so no at least enya maximum speed limit because so timinya maximum speed limit 80
and also so endu because
50
I'm for Japan
50 nti no yentimi friend highway now wo hwe sa dual carriage na edu runabout no hono a from runabout no after the runabout no call last stop enye dual carriage bio.
Yeah, sure. From runabout we call last stop.
Two-way traffic. Nti e was say your mad drivers ni hu say this is what is happening ahead of you. Because when the runabout is ending a dual carriage,
there should be a sign. But there be no. The adwin driver for so many years.
Because answer na be do hono no o attitude there was sesa. Say unim say obe use runabout no. Ya nim exhibition runabout na no hasem ne yeken. Nti free down small market. Now we call exhibition runabout. Unim say obe use runabout no e dey akọ left a. Eno no e was say by the time obe do runabout no now we inner lane. We free outer aba inner. Now we are obe straight to last stop and now be far right akọ Tunga no or outer lane.
O maintain baby that outer lane. Say be able to me afa hona.
Yes. But ebu obe do hono no cars two na wo inner ni outer ni nyina e far left e dey akọ camera. Won inti sa 10 na mo ye no mostly na ye dey intawantawa eba. To bo say obi wa be do na drivers no e didi atem na omo nya misunderstanding e wo hono mo. But you say omo tu ni nyina omo understand ade na esi wo hono. Inti no say runabout and dual carriage e was say mo catch drivers no with a road sign. Say runabout na mo kwa koshia no even though there's a runabout ahead sign road sign esi ho no e was say mo hu say kwako and dual carriage no and your friend dual carriage way ends e was say no so can runabout sign na eni so si ho no say na be communicate to the drivers say na be hu say sa runabout na kwa koshia no from runabout no enye dual carriage biom two-way traffic nti baby I was say wo join ansa na we do ho no na wa join
but on ye can runabout the answer about runabout e be say can one say down so my dey call last stop and am bisa say for a long time you know eni ho me say can be say one said there who are those like mom na was say ye be hwe say na manyina na ye ne kama say na be ya driver ni all ba no but say sign way okay I was me ba outer lane I was me ba inner lane say na be ya do fi hair bay or those be na be bia question na be ya pepper your bay like correct e wo ye kwan so one said there on say okay say driver for there was some year cost yes we understand but if the signs are not there now then the sign wo cry ye ni super papa na eni ho what you say intimacy oni minia some bo modern pe omo a omo se fata those are in charge no montwe omo mrafia no mecheche montre yen enye say yen ka say tisim omo office a omete yen kan nye
I think say Ghana Road and Highway Authority for na was say omo hwe na
on say making now say me body me need da ho pa me body bia me say me aware say ning na komo omo a o
yes
tin na me say sa fi omo didi ame no mo to a o me sorry
yes nti no omo mmomode no mo boy
mate answer na beto an komode die no so no o fie na o tie mi a me sere wa bia o questions bi bisa asemi chi wa dwen o wo ne bi be say o kan obisa peni say say yakoni say na say any see ya ete sen obetima afra o ma no e was 053 550 0316 053 550 0316 and 053 555 6616 053 555 6616 na wo question bi obisa ya ye krado na yesu entumi yiwa no driver for there edu samria eye modia e amamo de ambo se mo ka bia de on tiase no bisa ni yiwa no onia my runabout no
anti no runabout no one of the junctions are very delicate I was say ye my adwen koso ye mu bi bebre ye nim yusu but ye do honum na say niam bi koso ya na ye ntiase now anytime I be joining runabout no say obe
okay yes obi aba so hello good afternoon but odin need be broadcast free
good
afternoon but odin be broadcast free
Pacho we need Mike here.
Because I'm free.
Because I'm free Kadesh.
Okay, Mike, I'm with you, Kadesh.
Pacho say, if you are Berman or Casano, or can say PSL, Ebia, Udu Junction, that PSL, no. And you say position, stop and look. So I may no call driving school, you know. Almost say, oh no, a position, speed and look.
position then
honey driving school am ko no mo ye no position and look but ono so the position stop and look into ono me say I say o say anti na me bisa
okay em say o ti do kan no o say position speed and look okay yo unia Michael ya te why obeyiwa no what but I say okay but me kwa man so me for hello good afternoon
hello Nana
yes boss nyamia do me ho ya na unso
nyango padu mama tete ni uni abema
unia
nyango boy jira ofa ejuma ofa
o sha unso sha ja say uni ho ntija ene de wa fa wata kese na hye
ehunya
okay right that's it but that's it enti de ko
amen
but you come on bebre e won say dan so man run about everything say na work am you say I can not say say ni onu mum enam run about no nu bo na e ko makwan the same thing e wo start run about what is that there will be primat na o chemako hantonica say ni pan pin say or no yet right person e wo so oko in the one wo now run about no be say wo jina na wo man fan sometimes enye bibia na yen man we go no yen very for boy yen e mo we my the root sign the correct one at times yes let have for yen use your common sense what they say what that get no ka say na no say so ko do junction na so bo to indicator say be ba say ni pa bi esem ansa na why the wabugu that MSN na or train. I was who apply as a driver. Everything I am not the I have a young crazy, young Kayanuki, young crazy. A brain you know we a sound of the be our young fine so and yes I mean not the year right to say look. We are right, not over like you. So and yet the now better is right. Sometimes and when I are right. But because of one any other problem, now you know if you don't know you know say. The last one I mean no be brano. You say I Voxy and I'm president. I can do that I think it one.
Voxy.
Vox user then.
Master drivers no be bring over drivers in your I go yi.
If we car na say if me ba unia me ba if we cars almost a cars ni almost say car na enye and na say if drivers na nkasa.
Car ni ye e pass by the no on the question can last time say the old drive here we say old drive won kwa and you say old drive car
there be
into one hour now control car no your car dey control and that car so the car to car ho Toyota Hiace what need capacity no
I was through but it can't go
but that one no to what does it and get we no feel say omo ye fast into omo drive to say do okada for driving and say do okada for driving so na that drive
omo nsema aba na edoso dodo
sem ye be ko
oh the ekobata na say car no na enye my driver no ama car no yes driver no na omo ento omo mayi
because we omo create impression be say car no any problem there be. That's what you are saying. Okay. Yeah, I say yeah. Also be chichi man because Oma come here now to say car na enye.
Omo boa. Sama bit ma hoplo. Oma we say bit enye. Because na ye na Yaris e na yim. Sir. Na ene obi a be dance say bit enye.
Sir.
O say if you want driver no na won ye. So be nya won na won ye. Won na control car. Car no you are obetu. Car no you are Indeed, when I bet there, I present your obi or tip on person. From bet me to out of family. When I bet to be uncle.
Okay.
Oh, every example, maybe I said, I come young 20. December, you about to see the another will come.
Okay.
And you be December. Yes, sir, will Antonio. You see, I mean, into a driver, and see where far to both visibility, no, who are correct. Just get the appointment into break any distance or say a woman cars are who do an interview. na wahwe na wayɛ bibia yi ya menta mo ko da mate
ye da se uria o se da wase pa
ya na so ba really
mateka so ne da se
entino guy no friend no panacho on share position speed and look no it doesn't tally it doesn't sorry for me to say it doesn't make sense. You cannot position speed at the same time and be looking. You can't speed on doing speed so we should look at that. And also a junction muso you cannot be doing speed in a junction. You cannot be doing that. Into no nya ono ankasa ne hwehwe bo no hwe yeah.
Enti for syllabus my friend 053 550 0316 053 550 0316 and 053 555 6616 053 555 6616 na yetwem komo na dia wo fee say enko yi driving e ho nsem na ye kan e say yenkwa hu hia e hu hia me kwaba e bi wa o ma timese unia
yeah into runabout no say u babe use runabout end dual carriage na hu nsem no edoso kakra especially exhibition dey example ye joining runabout and ye joining junction dual carriage ye joining from the outer lane ye cut into the inner lane ye nya sa and u babe joining so I make sure say obia or runabout ni mu bia or right of way obi or runabout ni mu
hello good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
But you didn't be case free.
But you didn't do one. If I can't go out, you will not go in the Chinese.
Matekasa, no problem. Meet you.
Now, if I go to was like a driving school, a born by a car with young idea. If you said driving school, maximum speed limit, only now so much trouble, only that's a speed no. Uncle 50, no, 50, 80, 90. If you say, if I want to talk about I want to get a car, we need to put the car no air. Now, find a so excellent. Excellent. Think I was better say. I also walk or get up for the light, I was almost careful. I was happening so and stand on what to me. I will give me my driving to buy. Mikita ka bi yɛ na ba me nam na sɛ me hu sɛ we time we see a minimum ya time we airport ɛyɛ sɛ ni to be able to akɔda this.
Okay, odia but that's it. Why?
So
syllabus bar frame was 053 550 0316 053 550 0316 and 053 555 6616 053 555 6616 na you train come on omi ayanko
nti driving school ni dey okwa e ma more understanding e ma wo te ade na wo ye na se e ma wo te car na wo drive na nkasa se e na road na wo drive wo so no so e ma wo te ase nti no that is it. So anytime I be joining runabout no as I said from the beginning, runabout is part of the junctions. You me junctions na runabout ka ho e na say udu junction na niam e wo say wo ye no or say wo ye the same thing runabout ho
meba ameka for you na nkasa. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
But you didn't be case free.
But me di Bernard because if dance ma.
Bernard dance ma metio. Bernard me say wa low radio kakra ma pacho low ni kakra ma wa pacho. But you nyame adome ye yanko tisim.
Me pacho mo ti driving school ye obi bakwa ne say okadilansi say o hwe say wa kwa driving school. Ente me pamoto nwa edi kan no nwa wo di kan na o man ko school na ye fa bi party driver no it's wrong. Kufa bus kufa bus si say o kofa bina akan we want to just say you ko bibia kama omo yazent but that car en yazent hey azama na ya mukai driver na aduna before kucha no anya na mutuwa muka no before ya do na aya 2 3 4 5 aduna ya dance ma wo ka wa some dance ma street light condemn traffic light condemn etimi dan me ya mako school dan me ya
papa o say before adweno ye 2 3 4 5
an
adenti ya dey 2 3 4
mama see
tremu
because bibini pia you are why the papa bibini ya the papa
oh I didn't know kasa
na bibini dan ya dan sese gwa ya tena so abafo dia atile ya bibi abafo dia
tissue about for the
yeah Gary papa say before yeah Gary say be na Gary wo Ghana say Gary kwa ya bi
Gary okay Gary dan go yes that day na we go to Bantino Bantino machine what ya that no opening machine what ya
wa fa yanko enim
yanko enim what ni so nanya si but now
open me that
I come
okay
bring na focus here
yeah
it's some makase one go school we can do last say mama enfo ndeke no na abaton ya sum ni say one go school one just ya kan if the other thing could be one go school
okay over me that say mama enfo me ba o ma so na why pacho me that say right hello yeah good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nyame adom na odi no be kasa free.
Obi ba JK na kasa Uber driver.
Okay, Uber driver me ti o JK.
Na me nsa ma plan education mama yen.
Matuni am da say.
Me 2009 na me start na driver. Na de ba ko me yen ni say me ko DJ na wo NCC no. Ni plan ho na me say me be drive me nim anything about driving ti then na me nye. And I recommend the book, my book, I mean, can't become a car and a year advertisement book.
Matiko winning.
And then share idea, woman say, if you want to turn left or right here, the first thing I say, remember or not, I find a side mirror, so because motor riders are very tiny.
Yeah.
I'm going to find this in now. My driver more than 16 years, me
accident to that.
I didn't. Book Christian say, when I can't tell no, my interval and now, so by tenants who are. 10 meters ahead, signal the driver before behind you say me turn left and right. And all these things and I wanted what kind of to be said yeah as I'm on the man called driving school. The man called driving school but book him see and I bought me. And here indicate on here because we be and I'm friends run about more. Or no na say or no or free tell of the fast it sound but when say walk in when I walk 30 seconds. They say so many and energy nyame na no so am why education no so and I dey back come can chat on them what for no obu no mo a o show jawita left no for right one here when you accident here say Chris at den yan che obu ase na yin shia dey say na ya e be ko ade that be just me am shia mo
okay o dey hear that say all right
nyame boa next week no you ba beto aso I think say we are very very interactive. Nti eba beto aso na ya wie ni ye. So the only thing I be can say when udu run about no uba be join here omo run about ni mu dada no omo no more the right of way and sana wo hwe na say mu ye clear na wo a pese wo join afei no wa join na bi mu say ube use run about na ehun hia say ube use traffic indicator no me so me can say ehun hia enya hwe epokra nso togum. The runabout is used for turning to the left. Enu nti na mo ye runabout no. Nti no udu ho na asa wo san e show left a eya na bi mu hu no say ehun hia. But me kire wo say ehun hia. Udu ho no mo a odi show na kire say ohonum na opese we den. Ofa it doesn't spoil anything. It doesn't spoil anything.
But answer the best sorry so enche na drive times for no aba. Na papa dey ka say we should condemn Omoman called driving school. No?
Okay, so we are not condemning them. Near can say make sure say we see. And I won't say mostly no near ma we are diligent. Say we be rural driving school and I'll be rural school demo. And additional ye can wasem no. And ye brofu mun kwan ye kusiano.
On so can say na 34 na mo so de omo in classroom so that some driving this way.
On say 34 na o kan wasem no sebe. Before driving Beba Ghana no any school ni na buy driving a man just school no and a school no so there be because broni no ade na ode ama wo say use no manual da ho inti manual no a e da ho no eno na obehwe so de sua driving no
and as I compare tete mremu no any emre na tete na say e bi o kwada cars ni endorse so
yeah inti tete no na ye ni vehicular traffic bebresa and ye roads no so na ensheda and also sir roads no sir because cars no so ye den esa and your overpasses your runabouts bebre but it be no na enter sir and almost they had their own challenges though those times they had their challenges but and then I don't know say bit me they are compare to now because ye ni honso you know we didn't know the challenges they were facing so additional ehun hia se obesua sebe enye brofo nko a so unte brofo ana unko school da ukọ driving school ha sebe unua no be before na wo ho uhu o minti brofo ana mintimi nchiro brofo kwan be na obetimi afa so aiden obeboa me se na yenua ko DVL okọ bisa ya ye man direction ni aha nti no sa book no aye de man no onno ne de ne se oye diligent se obesua but obu aye ama ne book but onye diligent nti unya obi obe coach wa eno enso etimi boa
okay I Chebia near sorry so near the energy drive time with a man MC Milo. April. About answer the best story so the last word, the final word now it wrap up for any.
All right. So me final word I can say yema yen kwa ho ehia.
Okay.
Sebi as I said from the beginning no system no ensheda mboa yen sa but eno so nkyere say e wo say yekum ye ho ana say wo say ye gya ye homa system ne ku yen nti ne bibia ye hia ana bibia ehun hia say wo say yesua e ka driving na ye nim driving ho dada no ansa na ya ba road no so no e wo say ye bomodian say be make time na ye sua say o ntimi ana say unyanko driving school na e bia business edwuma nti a make sure say every Friday obi hia ye wa ha say na be ya kakran na ye wa ha na no so betimi ai den aboa o yeah
all right odi am da say na me show said to be out to nya ho every Friday to nya ho every tina say share yen fa be fa so na as a driver ni no otisi kwan mu a on baby e say the offer but ya say ye area bro nya yimu de man for be treat on na mu o kwan na ye I mean speed up kakra there be yesrew momodian safi you be call no bokwa ma ye pese bro nya ne be kwawie no ana ya record den na we na ewu there be ye nya ho na me tu eya adaba for the phone no mo ampanifo no so anema ne fa mo ho na mo se mo nya mo mfite se enya masem no so mo nya careful street light mo nya traffic light abo ese mo ya ma adwen se o man na mobile abro nya sa ya ka se be tiesimu so de be nya tiesimu so